Nice.
How are we doing? Hope you guys are well. Loads of comments flying in, which is awesome. So welcome to the chat if you have arrived.
Hello.
I'll tell you what, I have seen in the last 2 or 3 draws since we launched the Dream Collection competition, more new names than ever.
Yes,
Like
definitely.
Hubert here.
Hello, Hubert. Good evening.
How's it going?
Good evening to you, my friend.
Yeah, welcome guys. If you are in the mix tonight, thanks so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. We're of course live here at GGG HQ for tonight's draw. Absolutely buzzing for it. It was one of those days. I've realised I keep repeating myself by saying
Maybe
this. I keep saying it's one of those days, and I realise it's completely my fault because I keep launching all the competitions and setting all the dates for Monday's draw. So then it gets to Thursday, and I'm like, oh, there's not much ending. I better put a load of crazy comps up. So maybe what I should actually do tomorrow is put a load of stuff on the website that ends next Thursday, so we actually have some competitions ending.
Anyway, for those of you that are new, or even if you're old, I'm Andy. Here's Sam. Been doing this 6 years, absolutely loving it. And this is the live draw for Thursday.
It is literally probably 2 to 3 weeks until we hit that 6-year mark.
Wow.
It was like the first week of April, the first comp went up.
Wow.
19.
That's amazing.
Ridiculous.
That is amazing.
I was a young man when we started this.
You were, yeah. I wasn't young, but younger.
Yeah.
In my 30s, mid-30s.
So yeah, the drill is, right guys, you tune into a live draw on Monday night. It's usually just down to business. We smash out some draws and move on. And then on the Thursday night, me and Andy here together in the studio. We usually do a bit of recording, a bit of band stuff after. We play in a band together called Whiskey Ember, so if you want to check that out, you totally can. Longest scam ever. Yeah,
Oh, imagine that. I'll tell you what,
So
it would be a hell of a shift if you kept that going for 6 years.
yeah, I know.
It'd be harder than just doing the real job, which isn't, it's challenging, but I wouldn't ever call this hard. It's just great fun and a privilege.
100%. We'll be getting the Gibson victories again. I reckon we will get a victory when they start circulating second hand, because I really want the Ignuana Burst one. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
Flame top, lime green.
Yeah, we need to pick up some second-hand bargains on those, I think, to get the best we can.
Because they're like, they're over £2,000 new, some of them, like those Burst ones. But give me one for 1,400 quid second hand, and I think that makes a great comp.
Yeah, exactly.
For you guys who have been enjoying the...
oh, wow, that's cool. One, the Spark system. Oh, great. That's awesome, man.
Nice one. Yeah.
Matching today,
matching.
Well, yeah, not intentional, but I did put my white Reebok vintage trainers on because it was such a nice day. I was like, I'm not wearing my boots.
Yeah,
Not today, I'll go trainers. I've been outside.
And it's a white t-shirt thing because the sun's out.
It's sun's out.
You've got to get...
Exactly.
Yeah,
so it's not intentional.
Guns out. And... yeah, I think for those of you who have been pumped for the Dream Collection competition, we've just finished putting together the next one, haven't we?
Yeah, it's amazing.
And
I'm well
it's
happy with it.
These
are really exciting. These are really exciting. The fact that you could win 4 or 5 top-end guitars in one go as a main prize. Bang, there you go. Have that in your house.
Right, so I'm
playing... Is there a draw tonight? This is it, Max. You're watching the draw. Here. This is the preamble.
I have this amazing custom shot telly, which you've seen on the website. Tickets are flying for this, absolutely flying. This is crazy, right? Because you basically got, from a distance, a very classic looking telly. You'd think that's a nice blonde telly.
Yeah.
But it's not your butterscotch blonde, it's honey blonde. Yeah. So it's got a nice translucent finish to it. You've got the anodized scratch plate, which gives it like a slightly more modern look. Hand wound pickups and a gorgeous flame maple neck. And my favorite part of the whole package is the finish, the finishing touch, the pearl tuners, which just make it so classy for me. And this is just a proper, this is a perfect, I'm not going to lie, the custom shop, this is a perfect modernisation of a classic guitar. Yeah. They've even carved the heel out there for access. You've got that, the flame maple neck makes it look really like up to date and kind of cool, because that whole roasted thing's obviously in fashion right now.
Yeah, it's amazing. So if you're not in a vintage tellies or relics, but you want the finest build possible, this is definitely for you. This is not a vintage reissue.
But it's not like a modern bridge.
No, it's a 3-barrel.
So
it's compensated for intonation. So what they've done is a really good job of making it look vintage, but subtly intonated.
Perfect.
So it's perfect.
It's perfect. What have you got?
What have I got? What have I got? This is absolutely stunning. This is a PRS Picarti 594. And when I walked in this morning, I could not believe how lush this is. There you go.
It's a stunner.
Absolutely amazing. Every time we get these, I love them. But this one, this finish, what's the finish?
Faded well blue.
Faded. Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
It's just so bright. and turn it down.
It's just the best. So good.
Yeah, I love it. Dan loves it. We love it.
Yeah, well, so you guys will know, right, that we're always trying to give out guitars, yeah? We're not really too hot on the cash side of stuff, but we have added a cash alternative to this guitar. We will be doing it occasionally from time to time. Mostly if there's guitars that we just think, you know, oh, we could do that again maybe, or if one of us is possibly interested
Or like
in
Dan Russell this afternoon.
Dan wants that PRS,
Yeah.
right? Dan loves that. He's fallen in love with it so much. Dan wants it. So just so you guys know, for future reference, for any of you hardcore GGG fans watching now, every single one of our cash alternatives, if we ever offer one, will be marked at 75% as standard. And that's just simply because if we then have to get rid of it on the back end, we need to give the dealer, obviously, their dealer price so then they can make their margin on it.
Yeah.
Because we'll have to sell it on to a dealer because we don't sell.
It's not what we
here.
paid for it.
No, it's not what the guitar's worth. It's 75% of the value, right? So this has got a £2,000 cash alternative on it.
Yep.
And that is because I put that on today just because Dan wants it.
Yeah,
so,
and you can have it for 2.5.
So yeah, exactly.
I persuaded him into it because he was looking at other ones going, oh, I could buy it. So I was like, yeah, but this is the best one, Dan. I said, what my rule, right, for that when I find a guitar that I really like, and it has happened to me, I'm like, you got to let it do the draw, and if it's meant to be,
Yeah.
it's meant to be.
If
You've got to
the winner
go
wants
with
to
it.
sell it,
You'll get it back because
then you can
Dan's got
buy
it
it,
back
yeah.
before, and that's my rule. You've got to let it go, and if it
Yeah.
loves you, it'll come back.
yeah.
Anyway, there we go.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so that PRS is on the site right now. It's £3.59 a ticket, but it's got really nice odds on it. Only 1,499 tickets, and of course, you can walk away with a £2,650 PRS. Or you can take the £2,000 cash alternative, and Dan will have to pull his wallet out.
He will, yeah. Andy, were you running your vintage like Gibson Les Paul Junior through a Kemper in the last video? Last video? Do you mean an Instagram post last week?
Yeah.
That was actually not through a Kemper. It was through.
Yeah, you were playing your Les Paul Junior when we posted the other week.
But not through a
about when we were
Kemper?
doing it. No, it was through Neural.
Neural plugin.
Yeah, through the Neural plugin. Yeah.
Which one was it?
It was the Mateus Asato,
Yeah.
and it is the middle amp, the modded JCM 800. It's got like all these kind of like Asian graphics on it. It's
Yeah,
really cool.
that's it. Anyway, yeah, thanks for all the Yeah, it's a cool sounding. That's actually the song that we were playing at the beginning. We're
It
gonna
is
finish
the
tonight.
song we're playing at the beginning, and it's one of the ones, yeah, we've got to work on later. So yeah, that is the final piece of the album, that song. It's the last
Can't
track.
wait. Can't wait.
So-
It's great. Anyway,
Very
let's
exciting.
go. We've got some cool things to draw.
man.
Good luck, all.
Yeah, good luck everyone. Let's dive
Woo!
into tonight's draw. Let's do this. So what is everyone at home drinking this evening?
Classic
I've got a
Bud Zero.
I've got a fancy little lemon and ginger tea, but I'm definitely going to have a Bud Zero shortly after. That is, yeah, Bud Zero is just top non-alcoholic
And
beer.
they're half the price of all the expensive, like
Half the price,
premiums, whatever you call it,
all
the
the
fancy
flavour.
beers. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
love it.
best. Milk, Bob Boswell milk. I like that. Classic.
Wow, that's intense.
Full fat,
I love that, Bob.
warm.
All right, let me flip the screen around, you legends. Right, so there's so much stuff in tonight's draw now. We've literally got the credit comp, we've got the Hummingbird, the free comp from the other day, we've got the flash comp. The new Spark Neos are out, you know,
Yep.
the Waza
Headphones.
Air
Yeah,
competitors, except I haven't tried them yet, but I can tell you two things about them compared to the Waza Airs, and I haven't felt them, so I can't speak on quality, but the look is lush.
Yep.
They fold up very compactly.
Nice.
They have the wireless bit on it is the same as the Spark Link, so it has the ability to fold, like you were saying about on the sofa.
Yeah.
And this is the most mind-blowing part. Waza Airs are 360 quid. These are 189.
Oh my goodness.
Work that out.
Well, Spark stuff is amazing, and I've
That's
just bought a
nuts.
Spark Link for my sofa, so because it bends
Yeah.
and it's incredible. I would say though, it's probably not as gig ready as the Boss. It's a bit
No,
lighter
it's-
weight, but it is a home item sort of thing.
Yeah, and you know, the Links are what, 100 quid when they're on offer, and 99 quid when you
Yeah.
see them on a deal. So,
So
it's
the
a bit
gre-
of a different thing, yeah.
A question, Andy, why don't you bring a 52 for us to see? Well, when we have parties, we bring all our vintage guitars for people to have a look at, and they're always here. But
We
yeah,
should-
okay.
You know, we're
next
doing
door.
the live for our 6th anniversary.
We'll get 'em out then.
We'll all play our own guitar.
Yeah, we'll do that. So I'll
we
bring
go.
it in for well, I don't even know if they know about this yet, but it's a Saturday night in April, 26th, I think, Sam.
Yeah, end of April. Yeah, we're doing like a live draw, so it will go live on Saturday night. It'll be fun. The actual details will be announced.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll bring it
when
up.
we start prepping.
Show and tell.
Right, so we've got all this to draw tonight. We've got our reveal a winner page loaded up. Let's get Google's random number generator. As you legends know, it loads up between 1 and 10, and you just click generate, and it makes a number. Time and date. It is 15 minutes past 6. On the 20th of March. So you guys can see our list on the right hand side of the screen, and I think we should be ready to go. So first up, talking of the positive grid stuff, is the Neos.
Nice.
So let's do it. 175 tickets for this one. Good luck everyone tonight. Thank you all so much for your ongoing support and entering. We really appreciate it. Good luck. First winner of the evening. Oh, ticket number 7. Let's pop that in there. Glenn Rowland. Well done, Glenn. You got our first ever set of Positive Grid Spark Neos coming to you.
Oh, your ears are going to look well cool.
That is nice, mate. All right, the credit comp up next. This is for the end prize, which is £100 site credit. 399 tickets. Good luck. The winner, 392. Let's see if someone got it. This was pretty much a sellout. You are the Guitar Gear giveaway winner. John Hodgson. Congratulations, man. Well done. Okay, next up is the big GGG cash comp. This did not go well, but you guys have great odds here for the end prize. I don't think we've ever had a competition under 50% sold.
What? Oh, that's not gone well. No.
But the thing is, all the prizes, all the instant win prizes, loads of them were still there. Which basically just tells me you guys just don't want cash. You just want to win some guitars, which is totally fine. So good to know anyway. 4,999 tickets. Now the final prize for this is a £500 cash prize, so let's do it. 942, let's see. Oh.
Oh, no.
Premature.
Oh.
Premature.
There's all these new people watching as well.
Blow my load, how embarrassing. That ticket did not get sold. Let's go again. 3360. If you are new around here and you're wondering what's going on, obviously when you buy tickets with us, they're randomly generated at the checkout. Obviously if a competition doesn't get sold out, then there's lots of ticket numbers in there unsold. So that's what's happening right now. Let's go again. 1220. In this instance, we just go back to the random number generator, hit generate again until we get a winning number. There we go. Aaron Naruzzi. What a mate. 500 quid coming your way, you legend. Okay. Freebie from the weekend. Not from the weekend, sorry, from Wednesday, from Wild Wednesday. Is a Spark Link, 999 tickets. Let's do it. So if you just got your free ticket and that was it, then you have a chance to win £50 credit. Spend over £2, you can win a link. Ticket number 50. Well done, Daniel Moore, with ticket number 50. Daniel, if you spent over £2, you've just won a Spark Link. Congrats. Oh, I just realised I put that in the wrong line and skipped the Boss Katana. Let's do the Boss Katana now. Okay, 199 tickets for this iconic amp.
Iconic it is, isn't it now?
We've certainly made it iconic.
We
that's
certainly
for sure. Have. The winner, ticket 190. Oh, nearly did it again.
Well,
Saved myself.
Touched.
Ticket unsold. Let's go again. 27. Wayne Burgess, congratulations. Nice one. Tell you what, guys, while we're working through this draw, I bet some of you lot, probably some of you out there, are absolute experts at. is recently me and Andy bought an air fryer for the office.
We did.
If you guys have got any good, dead simple air fried dinners, then chuck them in the comments, because we bought one because we realised we were eating all these ready meals and stuff after the draws, and we're like, why are we doing this? We could just get an air fryer and cook some nice food. We did that chicken the other week, didn't we? And it was banging. Been doing a couple of little, if there's some discount steaks over at Morrison's, we'll chuck those in.
We're going in
but
tonight.
if you guys have got anything dead easy, high protein that we can chuck in the air fryer, drop us some comments. Nice. I want to know. Okay, next up, PRS SE Custom 24 in turquoise. 9,999 tickets. This was a cheeky 10p PRS. And the winner, 3,311. Let's see. Pete Hinton. Nice one, Pete.
Nice
PRS
one,
coming
Pete.
your way, mate.
Awesome. Boiled eggs, 15 minutes on 120. Can you put eggs in an air fryer?
I've seen people doing that, yeah.
Really? Because I did it.
It's just external heat, isn't it?
Well, I put one in a microwave once and it did not end well.
That's
the whole door.
Very different. The microwave heats from the water out.
The door blew off the microwave and I was covered in hot egg. It was honestly went everywhere. If my wife is still in the, she'll remember. It just went all over the kitchen. It's a proper experience.
So, what was the timings? Eggs in for
He
what?
said, I've forgotten now. It's 15 minutes at 120.
Where is it?
There we go. 15 minutes on 120. Craig Burnham.
Yeah. That's not a bad one for us.
I like an egg.
Yeah, well.
I like pickled goods as well.
You know what?
Pickled eggs.
It's a big air fryer as well. There's no reason we can't be knocking out some ham, egg and chips with those gammon shanks they discount in Morrison's.
Chips, we could do, yeah.
Gammon shank, egg and chips.
Get some gammon shank, perfect.
That's it.
We could, yeah, just scroll past all those guitar-related comments, down to the bottom.
Back down to that. If we do, if we time it right and we get over to Morrison's when they're stickering everything up,
yeah,
Andy.
dead cheap. Look at that, I do boiled eggs, 10 minutes, 160. Mick, excellent. Not high protein, but air fryer does cheese and toast, which is banging. It does. My daughters do that all the time. They absolutely love it. That's more Dan's type of bag, that really.
Yeah.
But yeah, great.
All right, Ibanez up next in purple.
With egg cooking chips. Come here for guitar raffle. I'm sorry. It doesn't really get any better either. That's the problem.
This is just a normal draw. There's absolutely nothing abnormal about this draw.
Yeah.
If anything, I'd say it's quite tame.
This is great advice.
It's just flowing in now. Absolutely. I would love to pinpoint the year at which all the guitar talk went out the window.
It's probably about the second or third, I think.
It was early on.
Sausages work well.
What pickups are on that?
Don't know.
No idea. Do you want to ask us an egg-related question or an air fryer-related one?
Sorry, I don't actually. What guitar is it?
I'm gonna have a look. It's the Ibanez. It'll be in there. It could just be like Ibanez humbuckers. Like, oh, DiMarzio's.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, there you go. Okay, 1,999 tickets. Good luck if you're in for this. The winner. Oh, click the button this time. 72. Okay, there was a few unsold for this. So let's see if we hit a winner. David Redmond, nice one. Well done, dude. Okay, Epiphone, inspired by Gibson Hummingbird here. Oh, I don't know if you guys have seen, if any of you follow Gibson on Instagram, they've done a UK exclusive for the Gibson Garage of a J45, a Hummingbird, and a J200 in Cobra Burst. You know we had that Cobra Burst custom?
Wow.
They've done the acoustics in it. The Hummingbird looks incredible, but we will have to buy one new.
Ooh, what's going to be a lot?
It's just shy of £4,000.
Oh.
But I think it's worth.
The
It's
J200 would be
unbelievable.
amazing, and I'd
The
absolutely.
J200 is nearly £6,000, I think.
That's my favourite acoustic ever. But
Yeah, the J45 is only a few £100 more than a regular J45. But for some reason, like the Hummingbird's not too bad. I think it's like 3,899. A new Hummingbird is 3.5. Like, so it's not terribly more for a UK kind of Gibson Garage exclusive.
That's all right.
And it does look unreal. If you guys think you'd be interested in something like that, let me know, because I'll have to get one before they sell out.
Nice. Great air fryer chips.
399 tickets on this one. I'll pull it up in a minute. And the winner, 269. You're a Guitar Gear giveaway winner. Faye Roberts, congratulations. Yeah, let me try and find it. Gibson UK Instagram. They only put it on their Instagram. You actually can't get to it like any other way. So I think you might have to click here. Yep, and then here. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's incredible.
That is cool, isn't it?
It is.
It doesn't look as good on the J45 because it's a bit plain.
I'd like to see it. The J200's got a flame, hasn't it, as well? That's why I'd love the flame under the code.
This doesn't have, well, this particular photo doesn't.
Oh, that's lush.
But that's nice too.
Yeah.
But the J45, it's a bit too plain.
I like it.
It's
cool.
nice,
Yeah, it's nice.
But that for me is like...
But the scratch plate really pops, doesn't it, with the green. It's really nice. Yeah,
I think that's really cool. But it's a lot of cash.
It's a lot of cash.
It's a lot of cash. And I know a guy at the garage as well, and I was like, mate, can you do us a deal on one of these? And he was like, I just can't, mate. He's like, then there's literally barely any. Like,
I know. I can't imagine Mark Agnesi doing a deal with you. I just can't see that. Well, he did do a deal with you once on a PRS.
He did, but...
Funnily enough. But he doesn't like us now, because that's all we talked about when we were in him. How much you like your PRS.
Right. Next, Ibanez, it's the base from today's same-day winner. So, yeah, guys, if you're going mad for that, looks all right. I prefer a Sunburst.
Yeah, a lot will, definitely.
Okay, beautiful base, 750 tickets. Okay, let's go back to 0. And the winner, 684. You're a Guitar Gear giveaway winner. No way, Wayne Burgess. Wayne Burgess won the Boss Katana.
Woo! Well, Wayne.
Double winner.
Double header.
It has been a long time.
It has been a long time.
Congratulations, dude.
Congratulations. What a Thursday.
I think can you plug a... I'm pretty sure the Katanas have base settings. I'm not sure.
I mean, they probably do. Or just stick it through a Fender Bassman, which it will have.
Right, Gibson SG Standard, custom colour. This absolutely flew, just like the first one did. 4,999 tickets. Let's do this. The winner, 4,171. Wayne Crook. It's a good night to be a Wayne.
It's a good Wayne night, isn't it?
It's a good Wayne night. All right, nice. Fender made in Japan. Telly up next. And we've just ordered another limited edition made in Japan Telly in Sherwood Green Metallic with all gold hardware. Lovely. It looks unreal. Double bound as well.
Double bound, lovely.
All right, 999 tickets for this one. And the winner, 77. 77. This did really well in the end. You're a Guitar Gear giveaway winner. Gareth Sloan, congratulations. All right, our last one of the evening, this one-of-a-kind Gibson Mod Collection Les Paul. We've got another Mod Collection in stock that will be coming soon in a really crazy kind of flip-flop purpley blue finish. You guys will see hit the site soon. But for today's one, the Nebula Burst.
I love this. It's so tasty.
I know. It deserved to sell more tickets, but it didn't have a long time today. So well done if you did get tickets for it, and good luck. 2973. Let's see. Someone's got it. Brendan Stiles, congratulations.
Well done, Brendan. What a win.
Yeah, man, nice. That's awesome. Congratulations, dude. Before we sign off, guys, a couple quick things. We've got quite a lot of comps ending Monday, right? So next week is going to be a big week because we've got some big stuff ending Monday. We've got our first Dream Guitar Collection ending this time next week. We've got the Custom Shop Les Paul ending this time next week. You guys can see now, here's the little cash alternative bit I was saying about in the PRS. This is on the site ready, and if you guys are interested in that, you can go grab some tickets. We've got the Instant Win ending on Monday too, which is like, got so many guitars left available. It's just, yeah, not shifting that. It's crazy, man, but there we go. It's beautiful, beautiful guitars in that Instant Win. We've got this lovely Taylor ending next week. The Rickenbacker ends Monday. We've got some good stuff going on. The site is looking tasty, I'm not going to lie.
That's nice.
Right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. And hi and bye to all the newbies. Thanks for tuning in. And all you GG legends. We hope you have a cracking evening. We're going to slap something in the air fryer, do some recording, and think about what guitars we're going to launch tomorrow.
Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. Have a super weekend.
Yeah, catch you guys in a bit. Have a great one. Laters.